Hey dolls, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. As you can tell by the title, today I will be vulnerable, I will be open, and I will be letting my guards down. I want to have an open discussion / conversation with you dolls, so make sure you're leaving your feedback in the comment section below. Today I'm collaborating with Menuda to show you dolls their new Pearl Apple watch band, which I am currently rocking right now. It's absolutely beautiful. This is like the ultimate female accessory for your Apple Watch if you're a female with an Apple Watch, of course. It's so beautiful. It's not like your regular Apple Watch. I'm so in love with the detailing in the frame, and of course the band. It's like no other. I haven't seen an Apple Watch band like this to date, and I'm so lucky to have them send me one of their watch bands. Thank you so much, Menuda. No, I am not getting any type of commission from this. They simply just sent me this cute watch band so that I can rock it, because they told me that they love my videos, so they want to see me rock it. And I told them that I wouldn't be rocking it in my videos if I can't get a discount code for my subscribers now, because on this channel we all about saving the coins, honey. So if you dolls are interested in this watch, the link will be in my description box along with the 10% off discount code. Moving on into today's video, I'm going to be demoing the Nubian Palette by Juvia. Juvia is a makeup company that's popular on Instagram, and they're known for having pigmented eyeshadows for females of color like myself. You know it's hard to find shadows that don't have you out here looking ashy and whatnot. So if you dolls are interested in seeing how I achieved today's look and chit-chatting with me about our insecurities, then stay tuned and continue watching the rest of this video.
What better way to talk about insecurities than starting off with a face full of flaws? Y'all know skincare is so important to me, and I gotta be honest with you dolls. Growing up, I never really loved the skin I was in. To start off with, I was the darkest of all of my cousins. I grew up with all my cousins. I have no siblings. And it was just a little strange for me being dark. I honestly never loved my skin tone. This is something that I recently in my adult years started getting into. I remember being teased for the color of my skin in high school, junior high, and being called ugly and black, and it just wasn't sitting well with me until I grew older and opened up my mind.
I've been fiending to get my hands on this palette. I finally took the time out to purchase it. Tasha recommended it to me, so we already know that it's a go. I'm gonna start with this shade right here, and I'm gonna put that right in the socket of my crease.
What are some of your insecurities? Because this convo will not stop in this video. This is something that is near and dear to my heart, so I definitely want to talk about it a lot.
Now I'm gonna go in with an even smaller blending brush, and I'm gonna use this the darkest shade in the palette.
Social media and the social world actually played a big role in helping me overcome my insecurities, because it exposed me to different, just like myself.
Then, like we always do, we're going to take our initial blending brush and we're going to blend everything together in that whole crease area.
It became an outlet for me to be open with my flaws and connect with other people that are open with their flaws, or that may share the same type of flaws as myself, which really brings me to my weight and my skin. I know me mentioning my skin may sound a little crazy, but this is the truth.
I'm going to just blend this gold color onto my lid. Oh, it's lovely. It's so intense. It's popping. Now I'm going to take this pointed rose dense blending brush, and I'm going to use this color right here to just blend the gold shade and my crease together. Real pretty. Then I'm going to take my initial blending brush and just blend everything together. This is honestly supposed to be a quick throw together look, so all you have to really do is make sure the colors are blended together nicely.
Darker skin has never been associated with beauty.
Then I'm going to take my favorite Kat Von D liner. I'm going to draw my wing liner using my laundry card.
When you have society painting a picture of what beauty is defined as, it really makes you question yourself, look at yourself in the mirror and say, hey, am I really beautiful?
So I've been trying to stay away from eyeliner for the longest, and as you can see, they're sisters and not twins. But that can easily be fixed later with concealer, so we'll cross that bridge when we get there. So I fixed my liner off camera, major disaster. Moving on to our correcting concealer. I'm going to be using my Maybelline Rewind 8 concealer in the shade Hazelnut.
The phrase, oh, you're pretty for a dark girl, always bothered me. Like, what do you mean for a dark girl? Which just shows how closed-minded people are.
Then I'm going to grab my Fenty Beauty matchstick in the shade Cinnamon. I always do this just to give my nose and my chin and my forehead a nice little highlight. Then I'm going to use my BH Cosmetics buffing brush and I'm going to blend that all out.
But now social media is a place where you're allowed to define your own beauty. There's all these beauty pages of these dark, rich, beautiful black women that are just being praised. So it's not the same as before anymore.
Now I'm going to use my Real Techniques Beauty Spun and I'm going to just blend this all into my face.
Which actually shows how you can't let someone else define your beauty, because beauty can be redefined countless times. So it's really up to you to make your own definition.
Now that I've created a nice smooth canvas for my foundation, I'll be using my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Primer, and this is in the shade 430. To apply my foundation, I'm going to be using my Real Techniques buffing brush, and I'm going to give it 2 full pumps, and I'm going to just buff it into my face.
It's up to you to train your thoughts to be in love with every single flaw on you, because that's what defines you.
I haven't used this foundation in a while, but I still absolutely love it. Now it does oxidize, so it may, you know, appear a little reddish on camera, but it does oxidize, so don't be scared. I'm going to spray my beauty sponge with my Max Fix Plus, and then I'm going to buff it all into my skin. Okay, don't be alarmed. I just went ahead and fixed my hair a little bit because it was looking a little cray in that ponytail. So now I'm going to jump right into contouring, and I'll be using my Fenty Beauty matchstick in the shade Espresso.
My pockets nor my mental health can keep up with society's definition of beauty.
To blend out my nose contour, I'm going to be using this ankle blending brush from BH Cosmetics.
Being all confused and caught up in defining beauty and what beauty is brought me to just being open with my insecurities and talking about it.
Now to blend out my contour, I'm going to be using this contour buffing brush from NYX Cosmetics.
So while, you know, tangoing and battling with my insecurities, I decided, instead of stressing it, let me bring about change to myself, for myself. So I decided to start taking care of myself, both physically and mentally. And this is when I welcomed YouTube into my personal life.
Now for concealing, I'm going to be using my Kat Von D Tattoo Locket Concealer, and this is in the shade D33 Warm.
So 2 years ago, I uploaded my very first video on YouTube that had absolutely nothing to do with my business or anything like that. I uploaded a fitness giveaway / getting over my insecurities, where I talked about my weight and things I didn't like about myself. And it just opened up a forum for other girls to connect with me, even my friends that I didn't even know had any type of insecurities started reaching out to me. And we just shared our insecurities and talked about ways of getting over our insecurities and living above our insecurities and doing things to mentally aid our personal health.
Listen, I know I have peach fuzz and there's absolutely nothing I can do about it because I don't got the coins to go get laser hair removal. So we're gonna deal with this little Guyanese peach fuzz that I got going on, okay?
Today, there's no one that can define my beauty other than myself. No.
Now we're gonna quickly go in and set my under eyes because they're known for creasing. I'm gonna be using my Laura Mercier setting powder, and this is in the dark shade. And I'm gonna use the blending sponge to apply the powder.
How I view and how I feel about myself is what's most important, especially to my mental.
I don't know how, but I just fell in love with this setting powder. It's absolutely amazing.
You can't give no one else the power to define your own beauty, or else you're just gonna send yourself crazy. You gotta discipline your mind and your physical and your mental, all for the well-being of your own health.
Now to set the rest of my face, I'll be using my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Setting Powder, and this is in the shade 40 Dark Profound. This is my first time using a stipple brush to apply my loose setting powder. I just figured that the regular face powder just was picking up way too much product than needed. So what I'm gonna do is set my contour, and I'm gonna be using my True Complexion Contour Palette. You guys know I've been loving this palette. I don't know what it is about it. I've just been loving it.
Allowing yourself to be insecure is giving others the power. And no one man should have all that power unless it's yourself.
I'm also going to use that same color yet again to set my nose contour.
You gotta have mind control over your own thoughts.
Now I'm going to spray my Fix Plus, set my entire face, go put on my lashes, and I'll be right back. So I went ahead and I threw my MINK lashes on. What do you guys think? Loving it, loving it. Now to finish off this look, we're gonna move on to highlighting. And for my base highlight, I'm gonna be using MAC's Gold Deposit.
Taking care of your physical and mental health is the first step to living above your insecurities. You gotta be good on the inside in order for your true natural beauty to shine from within.
Gold Deposit just gives me that nice goddessy, rich, natural glow, and it is the summertime, so you know we want to beam a little. Then I'm gonna be using my Maybelline Master Chrome. I haven't used this thing in so long, but we're using it today. I actually think I'm gonna give my under eyes some love, so what I'm gonna do is put some baking powder underneath my under eye. I'm gonna use the banana baking powder. Then I'm gonna jump right into my chocolate bar palette, and I'm gonna be using the shade Truffle right underneath my eyes. I don't have eyeliner for underneath my eyes, so I hope this doesn't come out looking too cray-cray. Then I'm gonna use this pointer brush and go in with the shade Hot Fudge. It's like a dark glitter brown, and that's what I'm gonna use to tight line my under eye. Now I'm going to use my Sephora Micro Smooth Powder and dust off my banana powder. That just came out. Oh my god.
Being beautiful is a way of life and a choice from within.
I'm actually going to use the Sephora Micro Smooth Powder to go over my entire face and just blend everything in, because this has like it's a nice tiny powder, and it's good for just overall finishing blending. I'm literally gonna just glide it on my face. And now for my lips, I am gonna be using my Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb. You guys know this is like a go-to goldie for me. Absolutely love this stuff. Anytime I feel like I'm doing a dramatic eye look, I just jump for Gloss Bomb to finish off on my lips. And here we have it, dolls. This is the final look. I'm absolutely loving it. What do you think? Give me your thoughts. Let me know how you dolls enjoyed this conversation today. You know, my insecurities is something that's very near and dear to my heart, and I've actually been open with my insecurities. I wear my insecurities on my sleeves. If you didn't take anything from today's chit chat, get ready for me, then take away that. I want you dolls to live above your insecurities. Always remember to be yourselves, love yourself, and make sure that everything is right on the inside. What's going on the inside of you is way more important than what your physical appearance look like. Make sure your mental is straight and always stay confident. Like, God made us all in his image, so we are all beautiful people and we should live life that way. If you dolls enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. If you dolls would like to see more videos like this, give me another thumbs up. Let me know what videos you would like to see in my description box below, and I'll see you dolls in my next video. Bye dolls.